Hey guys, this is the 411Remnant podcast from March 15th, 2013, and
March
this is
16th over here. Oh,
yes.
lol.
Um, and so we're going to be talking about First Assault 1313 and the Clone Wars and how they've all apparently been canceled. And we'll be talking about LucasArts handing out copyright strikes to pretty much everyone who has First Assault content.
Yeah, even if it was a small pick, because 5 months ago, as all of you may know, that cover art got leaked from Xbox Arcade, I think. And yeah, I had that picture 5 seconds on one of my videos, and for that I already got a strike, which I think it's stupid.
Yeah. You got a
But
strike like 6 months after you uploaded a video, and
yeah,
all it was
yeah,
showing
and all
leaked
the
cover art for 5 seconds.
yeah, and well, I tried to contact LucasArts per email, but since they are such a bullshit company, I don't expect an answer.
Yeah. Yeah, they're abandoning the old Gloom Walkers channel because of it. It didn't get flagged down, but it has 2 strikes, and they're not going
Yeah,
to risk
risk a
losing that
third one.
channel. So yeah, a few days ago, like 5 days ago, more screens leaked, and then a couple days later, even more leaked, until like the other day.
Yeah, like recently.
It was like Wednesday. Um, Footage leaked,
Yeah,
and the first thing that the first footage was like a pre-rendered animation of a stormtrooper putting on a helmet in first person, which draws very strong comparisons to Republic Commando, the beginning of that game when you put on your helmet. And also the game has a lot more similarities to Republic Commando than the screens made apparent.
yeah. When I saw the screens, first of all, I thought it was more like Battlefield, but with the second video, it got clear that it was more like Halo or Republic Commando. It had flamethrowers, snipers, and riot shields.
Something, yeah. It was like there was like cloaking and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, some very interesting abilities that they had cooked up for the game.
and it was very pre-alpha build, an early build. Um, so, well, that game was promising,
Yeah.
but
I'm not sure. Judging the screens were like 746 by 10 something. Anyway, point being, no wait, it was the other way around. It's like 1024 by like 756 or whatever that weird resolution is, and that's the resolution that console games run at. Like, and then they're rezzed up to 720 or 1080, which kind of suggests that this game was not coming to PC.
oh, that would have been bad.
Yeah.
Um, but well,
Yeah.
apparently, GTA 5 was only going to be on um, PlayStation and Xbox, but they are doing it also for PC. So I
They've
don't
announced
think
that.
that would. I think they did.
I
I
don't
heard
remember
that
seeing
on
that.
some news channel, which didn't got struck down.
Yeah, a lot of strikes lately, huh?
Yeah. I was honestly excited for First Assault, and now even if it comes out, I'm still not sure I'm going to buy it
Um, I
because
would
of
buy it,
this.
but um, I'm feeling more like doing a boycott now to LucasArts because I am doing videos about their games, and because of this, some people who saw my videos thought, "Oh, Battlefront 2, what a great game! I have to buy it again, or I need to buy it for the first time." So a lot of people who watch my videos said in comments that they were going to buy again this game. So I made LucasArts win money without me winning any money. So this is kind of sad that they put down my videos when I'm doing like advertising for them free.
Yeah, I mean, you're just doing news. That's fair use. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's very right what they're doing, and I think it's it's not showing a very good business practice, and
Yeah,
it's kind of reflecting on them. Now, I understand like you know leaked images shouldn't have been leaked in the first place, but it was
yeah,
their responsibility to keep that secret. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
You
It's
don't
not the fault of us,
when leaked image
for showing the news.
traditionally when like games have leaked images and footage, you don't go into damage control. You don't start flagging stuff down. That
yeah.
was that was
A
not a
noob
good
move.
sign
Well, they did
at
the same
all.
with Star Wars Battlefront 3.
That's
We
because Star
know.
Wars Battlefront 3 was never going to come out.
Yeah.
And that means 13, not 13. This
1313 that didn't get flagged down.
no, it
Any.
didn't. That's not what I meant that First Assault is never going to come
Yeah.
out.
Probably.
It's dead.
Well, I don't know if it's that, but it's on hold, probably.
Development has stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
According to Kotaku, before Disney bought the whole thing, they were going to release it during spring of this
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
So it would
I read
be
that too.
yeah. The fact that it hasn't been announced yet. If it was
Yeah.
going to come out when it was supposed to come out, it's not a
It
good
was
sign.
it was going to be announced days before the image got leaked. So I think
I think they canceled the announcement.
they
and
had like the image prepared for the day when it gets announced, so they can already put it on sale so people can pre-order it, and they made a mistake and it came out. So why strike people down because they put this picture that accidentally come out on their videos? I don't get it.
yeah, it doesn't. It's because they don't want people to remember it.
Yeah, but if they would think like in inverse psychology, if they start now striking all videos with Star Wars First Assault, they are waking the interest of the people in this game, as it happened with Star Wars Battlefront 3. When I bought Star Wars Battlefront 3, 2, I was so happy with that game. I didn't expect the 3 to come out. So when I realized that Star Wars Battlefront 3 had been cancelled, I was expecting it for a long time. It was like 5 months after the leaked footage came out. I can't pronounce the word, sorry. So, and I saw all the people saying, "Wow, they took it down. And they are assholes." And well, then I got more interested in that game, and I expect it with all of my forces now. Lol.
Yeah, it's
Exactly.
yeah.
There's like some potential like loss there, like so much. I would think that this would give them extra press and all that. I mean, for stuff, and
Yeah,
it's unfortunate. It's not just like videos that have footage of it that are going down. From what I've seen and what I've recorded, and what another person had given me a list of, is they're also taking videos down that just mention First Assault. Some of them, not all of them, just that they just
Yeah,
And no need to get worried about this though. This video, they're also taking down older videos like Ultimate Gamer Citizens video.
yeah,
So they're doing this just like right now. They could have done this, before, and
5 months ago.
it's hurting a lot of small channels. And these are supporters
Yeah.
of the game, of the company. Potential customers. You're losing that.
Small channels, the new YouTube system, I won't get too into it, but small channels are already being hurt tremendously.
Well, my channel was going up But now I feel kind of disappointed that I put in every video like 30 to 60 minutes of my time, at least, and then they simply come and take my fucking video down. Sorry, but I'm mad as shit.
It's okay to be mad about that. Like I can understand the frustration. Definitely.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's
So that's what's been going on. Um, do you have any last words for this particular talk, Brandon?
no. I hope it comes out. I hope like there was that Twitter account saying there will be an official announcement soon. I don't know how real that account is, but
Well, I don't think that is real because LucasArts Games isn't following it, basically. If it was a real account, there would have been the Star Wars account following it and the LucasArts Games account following it,
yeah,
I think. And the Disney account probably too. But
it's unfortunate. Um,
and
so First Assault. It's another LucasArts game that we will never
well,
play.
let me say some last words. So I'm encouraging you all to show in some way LucasArts that you want this game. Um, I know they don't check the Twitter, but we could maybe Twitter bomb or email bomb them or something like this. I don't know if it would have much of an effect, but maybe they will.
It
And
didn't
this would
work for
encourage them
Battlefront
to.
3.
Yeah, but Star Wars Battlefront 3, it was like, well, it was like not being worked on that moment. Star Wars First Assault, they probably still have the files and all that stuff, and they could work on it easily if they see that there's support and all the stuff. Um, I think you will have our Twitters in the description if you want to message us there. Um, yeah, over
Okay.
there we will also be giving more important information. I think. I guess. Will you?
I guess. Okay, so let's move on. 13's been canceled, apparently. Development stopped.
Or put on hold?
Development stopped.
I well, it looked nice, but I don't really care much because I play games mostly because of the multiplayer, and they said that it wouldn't have multiplayer. So, I like campaigns, but I can't find the time to play them. It's more easily to get in the game, find an online match, play 5 minutes, and if you have to go, you put off the PlayStation or the PC, and you stop.
Yeah, I'm actually more of a single player person, but the game still didn't really interest me. I'm not a big cover shooter person. Um, it looked. I wasn't all that wowed by the graphics.
Yeah, all the people were like, "Wow, graphics!"
It's because
but
they're PC, and it's because they're console players.
yeah, probably. I'm a console player too.
Yeah. Yeah, but you've seen Battlefield 3 running on a PC. You've
Yeah,
seen
and that
stuff
is
like
so
that.
smooth.
Yeah, so it's just
Different.
Yeah,
Um,
it's unfortunate the game's been canceled, but
yeah,
I
it would have been a great game. Well, I prefer that to bullshit Clone Wars game.
I
Or
I bought the
now
Star
Clone
Wars
Wars has
pack.
been cancelled too, so it
I
doesn't really make a difference.
I have the Star Wars pack on Steam, and in that I got Star Wars: The Clone Wars Republic Heroes.
Oh, I bought that one.
That game
Um,
is absolutely terrible.
which I like destroying the droids, but it has such annoying bugs and glitches, and
It's not fun.
you had to get the monies and the coins. Well, let me destroy those droids and
And
finish.
In
And
the
the
game, it's just
yeah,
too
the
easy.
gameplay was really scripted and a lot of flash anime. How do you call it?
I don't know.
The thing you complained about in The Force Unleashed.
Um, Force Unleashed 2 enemies are really cheap. Like, there were ones in, like, later on in the game that went invisible and, like, attacked you. There's nothing you could really do about it.
Well, I think this is the same.
Yeah.
It seems like, you know, like Disney's. I mean, Kotaku also reported that Disney's also kind of putting like shelving things for right now
Yeah,
because they're trying to figure out what to do with LucasArts. You know, what to do with their games, and that like First Assault and 1313, any other possible games in development. They're shelved because they don't know what to do with those yet. It's obvious they want to push things forward, and I think they they should like kind of chill down on that. I mean, they already own the license. I think they should just kind of let it wrap up a little bit and then push forward. Don't just suddenly
Yeah.
cancel everything. I
And
mean,
yeah,
I'm fine
like,
with some things, but
yeah,
you
and
know,
Disney owning LucasArts, Disney owns all of LucasArts' other properties that aren't Star Wars. Disney now owns Indiana Jones. Disney owns The Secret of Monkey Island. Disney owns all of the adventure games from the 90s that LucasArts was known for. Things like Steven Spielberg's The Dig. Um,
yeah,
I don't.
and
I think all
don't
of those
expect.
properties are dead at this point. I think
Yeah,
the only thing Disney cares about is the core Star Wars stuff. And I think as far as they care, EU can burn in hell.
well, they care about the Star Wars, but for little people,
Yeah, they
for
don't.
for children aged under 10, so they can put it on their Disney Channel with Hannah Montana and Selena Gomez and make a good movie. Well, a terrible movie, but
Yeah.
they like High School Musical.
I don't want to live on a planet where the Thrawn trilogy isn't canon.
Well,
yeah, it's really I mean, the situation's pretty unfortunate, and like, you know, I can understand why they want to cut stuff, but like, I don't think they're making very right with the fan base, that is here right now.
yeah. Well, Tuggy had 6,000 subscribers, and that was only a small part of the community. If you go to the Facebook page of Who Else Wants Battlefront 3, there are 40,000 people who gave a like, and there are probably a lot of people who, well, don't want to give likes on Facebook.
Yeah.
Maybe because they care about their outer appearance and don't want to appear like nerds.
Yeah.
But
And like LucasArts, $40,000 for if you say like even if you just were to release Battlefront 3 now on like PSN, XBLA, and Steam for like $15 for a small game like that, 40,000 sales is not bad.
that's
yeah,
better than most games that they've produced recently. I think.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's just
The Force
so
Unleashed
much
2
lost
sold
potential.
abysmally.
All right, so I mean, if Disney, if you're hearing this, man, or people, you want to make right with like the Star Wars fans, why not, instead of just pushing everything forward so fast, maybe cast us what we want. Chill the freak down. Star Wars isn't going anywhere.
yeah. They could have done a change for good, but instead they did it for worse. So they got more distant from the community by striking all those videos. Um, they canceled all the games that, well, there was already some hype about them, only because of the cover art of that game. People were already thinking about a spiritual successor of Battlefront 3. Um, and yeah, that's what it turned out to be, as I read on Kotaku, that it was the predecessor of Battlefront 3. Maybe.
Oh yeah, I think the point is that it appealed to the same market. Mechanically,
Yeah.
the game is more Halo than
Different.
it is Battlefield.
Yeah. But, well, it would have been like the first person shooter to prepare for the real game, I think. But, well,
According to Kotaku, if it sold well, then the coding, and the same engine would be used to produce it.
That's
And that's
interesting.
from Kotaku. I'm not confirming that. That's just something that they wrote.
yeah.
So, I mean, so far a lot of that information's been, in my opinion, I think it looks very legit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the game looked fun. I was excited again, but I need to teach myself not to be excited for LucasArts things.
I mean, I think that's something that we might need to do, unfortunately. All right, I guess we go on to the next thing.
Okay.
The Clone Wars. I don't know if we have any Clone Wars fans out there, or if you guys have watched it. And I'm referring to both you and Ultimate Gamer Studios.
Well, I finished watching the Clone Wars at the end of season 3. I don't know why it doesn't appear on my TV either, so I had to search for them on the internet. And I think the first 2 seasons were better than the ones that are coming now. I can't judge because I haven't seen them, but that's my opinion.
I stopped watching after season 3 too.
Yeah, actually, I watched the first season, a little bit of the second season. I didn't watch the third or fourth one because I started to lose a little bit of interest. But with season 5, it was actually most of it was really, really well written and really good. A lot of good action sequences. A lot of people died that you didn't think would die.
Oh yeah,
From previous seasons.
uh, I saw some famous Jedi's die. I don't remember who, even Peel or something like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's been canceled. I'm sure a lot of you are aware of that. I mean, that's the thing that's for sure, like, being stopped right now. All production.
I'm disappointed. They didn't kill Ahsoka.
Yeah. She
Yeah,
left the
no.
Jedi Order. I mean, I didn't hate the character. I just thought her development was kind of weird.
And she makes no sense in the canon.
In the series, she fits more to Anakin than Padme does.
Yeah.
I think.
And
Like personality wise.
yeah.
Yeah. So.
And it's
And
she doesn't make any sense. There's outside of the Clone Wars, there is no mention of Anakin having an apprentice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
But-
I mean, and that's another reason why it's they need time. I think they need like just maybe one more season to kind of wrap everything up like it should be. Dave Filoni, he showed some footage of what was going to be season 6, and it's kind of a precursor to Order 66. They have a clone trooper. He has something wrong with his helmet, and he looks at the Jedi Master fighting. In this narrow hallway, and he goes up to her and shoots her, and it's very interesting what season 6 could have brought. It could have done I think they could have wrapped up a lot more than what they left off right now, because when you stop it, you're leaving like what happened to this, what happened to that, how it's just kind of like you're leaving some of the viewers on the on a cliffhanger.
Yeah. I'm done with the original. I'm done with the prequel trilogy and all of that stuff. It's
Well,
yeah.
what I liked about the prequels and the Clone Wars were the massive battles. I like the clones. Well, I don't know why, but I liked them, and so I was really expecting the Wolfsman Clone Wars mod because I like the clones and I like the droids, so I wanted to fight with those clones and droids. But the story was not so important to me. The lightsaber battles were like kind of repetitive. Oh, hello Ahsoka, hello Anakin, I'm Message Ventress, do you want to fight me again?
Let's bounce
Yay.
around with our light swords.
Yay. And well, their movements were like 100% unnatural. If you saw the movie, the battle on Teth is like impossible for a human, and that's not what you saw in the movies.
Yeah.
So that's what I didn't like about it. And also the appearance of new people that are not important. And
Well, yeah. They introduced so many side, like they made a big deal about it. Like let's have all of these different side characters. Like
yeah,
you because you really want to know about this Mon Cal dude, not Mon Cal. What's the species with the long?
Admiral Akbar.
No,
The
yeah,
Mon
yeah,
Calamari.
yeah. The Mon.
Yeah.
What is the species with like the long, with like they look like they're Jamaican. The Jedi dude who just looks Jamaican, but he's an
Oh,
alien.
Kit Fisto.
Yeah.
I have no idea what his species is, but
Yeah, it's like
I
let's
know who-
explore this character. Nobody cares about Kit Fisto.
well, I
Well,
mean,
I-
some
I-
people
I
do.
like Kit
It's just
Fisto.
really a matter of opinion, I think.
Yeah, but they
Yeah.
go into so many of these side characters that are like for these little niche audiences. They aren't relevant to the main story.
Well, I like the story of Kit Fisto and Captain Cody, but for example, Captain Rex was like not needed. They could have put
Yeah.
Captain Cody in all of Captain Rex situations, and that's it.
What happened to Rex? Because he isn't.
Did he die?
Did he die? Angel?
Eh.
I guess we lost Angel for a minute.
Well,
Yeah.
stop recording.
Let's keep talking. Yeah, Rex.
Rex.
Let me look it up.
Wikipedia.
I will look it up. Rex, Clone Wars, Duel of the Droids. Blah blah. I don't-
No, he didn't die because it only says born.
Rex doesn't make any sense because they present him as like he's this clone who. How should I describe him? He thinks for himself and he's very close to Anakin and other Jedi. With the way the clones are represented in Episode 3, they're very emotionally separated. These are living machines.
Yeah.
You show like Captain Cody in Episode 3 tries to shoot down Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in this Clone Wars episode, they are like sentimental. Oh, you're my best friend. I wouldn't shoot you down in my life. Yeah. And then, yeah.
Anyway,
it doesn't make any
I
sense.
guess we've ranted about the Clone Wars enough.
Well, yeah, it's sad that they finish it, but well,
I don't care.
it would have finished someday anyway.
Yeah.
I guess.
Is there
Okay,
anything
so-
else we really need to talk about?
No.
Thank you guys for listening.
Hello.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. So yeah, we're out. We'll hopefully have some like gameplay up in the next few days. Probably Monday. Angel, do you want to talk about really quick like our schedule for releasing videos?
Yeah, I know it's been slow, guys, and you know we have like real life things that we need to take care of. Yeah, so we've been taking a pretty good break. You know, we've been uploading when we can, and I'm here to tell you that pretty soon we're going to start, you know, uploading more stuff. It's just we needed time to, you know, take care of other things, and I hope you guys can understand that. So, we got some pretty exciting things, some more beta footage of some cool looking projects, and I hope you guys will, stay tuned and, enjoy what we offer.
Okay.
Well, let me say some last words too. I haven't been uploading frequently, so if any of you is interested in watching mod reviews and amazing stuff, you really should check out 411 Remnant's channel because they really do amazing stuff. And I I'm sorry because I didn't upload anything like a month ago because I was really busy with real life and all that stuff.
And
So yeah.
yeah, and you can check out
Ultimate Gamer Sidious's channel.
yeah, at
Well,
Ultimate Gamer Sidious.
and the gwgnetwork.com.
I'll plug Twitters here really quick. I am at Brandon _ Roark _ Roark is ROARK. Ultimate Gamer Sidious is at UG Sidious, and 411 Remnant isn't it just at 411 Remnant?
So yeah, that's it. Thank you for listening to our bullshit and see you next time.